In this video, we're going to show you how to change a lens on your Oakley Sutro Lite sunglasses. The instructions are also relevant for the Oakley Sutro Lite Sweep or the Sweep Vent variation that we have here, as they all have the same frame design. You notice that the lens is attached in 3 positions, 1 tab on each corner, it's inside a groove on top, and then it's actually inside the groove of the nose piece. The nose piece is also a separate piece that you can actually pull out. So to remove the lens, you first want to take off that nose piece. To do that, you want to use one thumb to kind of push in and compress it, and the other thumb to push down. And what you're trying to do is get it under the lens. So it has a little groove here. So as you compress it and push down, you can slide it under. And as you do that, you'll hear it kind of click. So just keep pushing and compressing, and then you can see it's fully behind it now. I like to just take off the nose piece entirely. So it has a little slot in here. So if you push up, you can see it goes up and over, and then you can take it out. This is actually a 2-piece design, so the nose pad and then this little metal hook. So this can come off, and it's not a big deal. You can just slide it back into place and just hook it back on. Now with that out of the way, this is much easier. So grab one thumb onto the top of the nose bridge, one on the frame, and pull them apart. And you can see this will slide out of the slot. Now you want to compress it. So kind of compress the lens in, and you can see it really easily comes out. You have the 2 hooks here that hold it in place, and everything else is just the grooves that line up with the frame. To put the lens back on, simply do it in reverse. Put one hook in, compress it, and slide the hook in on the other side. So once you have both hooks in there, you'll see it's up and over the frame. So you want to push down on it and kind of get it into that groove. And again, you'll hear it as it goes in. So you can see now it's fully in again. And we're going to reinstall the nose pad. Make sure the hook is on. You can only put this in one way. You can see the top of the hook faces forward, and then the nose pad should obviously face the other side. So pull this taut. Again, if it comes off, not a big deal, just hook it back in. You want to place it onto the slot. Put the narrow portion in so it'll fit into that groove. And then you want to push down on it, and you can see it sits flush. Now you want to get the nose pad back onto the lens, so compress and push it. So with your other finger, I'm pushing up, so it'll go under the groove, and then you can see now the lens is in there, and you're done. Obviously, there's tons of fingerprints on there, so you're going to want to clean it before you ride, but pretty straightforward once you know the process.